morning. It's morning coffee break time. It's been a busy day, and I'm going to take a quick sit down in one of my favorite spots. It's beautiful here today, and I'm so grateful. I've had great conversations with my drivers today. There's a lot going on today. I broke the awning. Yeah, so on this table in front of me is all the stuff that I want to chit chat about, and I'm probably not going to have a whole ton of time. I'm staying calm in my tone because otherwise Finley will pick up on my excitement and then he gets excited. He's napping in his splooting sun spot right now, so he's perfect. Anyway, I broke the awning. Last night I was struggling to get the awning in. It's not a huge deal. Neither one of them is a huge deal, but I'm going to have to fix. This is the little strap that holds the whole thing. If this doesn't go in with my awning, then I'm going to be in a world of hurt. So I got to get this little doodly-doo back on there like that. And then I'm thinking even, this is the problem, because it's just a plastic piece. I need a tiny little, same gauge, same size, but maybe a little piece of metal that won't pull out when I pull the awning down. That's what I was doing. Maybe I was being too hard. Maybe, I don't know. I have been known to be a little rammy. Just jam it in there. Just jam it. And then this thing came off of the track behind me. You can see the bar, but I have a solution. It lost its partner, the mate, the nut thing. But look, this is a chopstick that my Aunt Ann gave me back when she gave me this rice bowl. The rice bowl didn't make it on the motorcoach because I don't want to break it, but the chopstick did. So I need to get over here and find the little, here like this, boom, and put it up behind. Yeah, this is going to be one of those things. Yeah, tricky. This is going to be tricky to get this threaded back on here. So we'll just go ahead and wait for a little help on that one. We're just going to go ahead and wait on that because it's not critical. It's probably critical if I try to drive it, but I don't have plans to drive it right now. Okay. Again, I hesitated and was overthinking it again on even hitting the live. So if you hesitate and overthink things in your life, like I do, just go for it. Just go for it. You can do it. You can do more than you realize. You're capable of more than you realize. So anyway, where do I start? The things I need to fix, we'll start there. And then today, coffee break, then I'm going to go in and I'm going to get ready and I'm going to be going out in the field today. I have planned out my route and I've got some places that I want to go, and the transportation industry doesn't work on 8 to 5. It does not run 7 to 3. It does not run on a strict 8-hour schedule. And plus the golden hours, the twilight golden hours is when you're going to catch a lot of people. So my goal today is to get out there and make a lot of connections in this town to find out the who's who around Russellville and just start talking to people, asking questions and telling about who I am. So that's going to be the plan for this afternoon and into this evening because I don't have anything going on tonight. Tomorrow night, Jamie and I are going to go to home church. There's a women's group Bible study. We're going to start, I think it's the 12 women of the Bible. Not the 12 women because there's way more than 12 women, but 12 women of the Bible. And so I'm looking forward to that. And then tonight, I'm going to go live on YouTube. I have not taken the time to go in and sit down and figure it out again, but I will. And I got to upload videos and everything over to YouTube. But until now, it's Facebook. And when I think about it, I shared a post from 2 years ago, and I'm out making a snow angel with my pom-poms in London. I was up in Boone, and Facebook has been there for me in this phase of my life since I've come home, really from Florida beaches down there. And so I feel comfortable. I feel comfortable here, and I think that's probably why I just keep going right back to Facebook. But I'm gonna have to make the transition. TikTok again, I got out there. I'm trying to fix my algorithm to where I can see stuff that I want to see, and I'm trying to figure out how to make videos and edit over there. I'm chatting it up with my nephew CJ, who does some editing for You Should Know, a YouTube channel that is his buddy Cam. And so CJ might be able to give me some pointers and tips as I navigate learning how this editing stuff works. Adobe and in Microsoft. So anyway, but tonight I'm gonna just keep going live because TikTok, life just keeps going on. This stuff does not stop while we stop and learn to edit. No, it does not. So you get it. You grab your grace and you move forward. You start. And that's another thing I want to do by going live is I talk about it. Just start, just do it. Just start. Well, I'm going to practice what I preach per se and do it for you guys live and see how we can continue to build. Because remember, the whole goal is back to this, the Be the Light Foundation. I don't want to lose sight of that. Of course, I need to do updates, but I wear a lot of hats around here, and social media manager and web page updater, she's not doing good. She has a little too much. Yeah, she needs to catch up. But anyway, at the same time, I love her, and she's doing great. Social media manager Angie. The shoe raffle's still going on too. Anyway, yeah, okay, so it's day 43. It was going to be a huge work day, but the vessel schedule changed yet again. So we had to bob, we weave, we adjust, all the scheduling I did, we got to adjust everything again, but that's cool. And I was chatting with one of my drivers. Here's that's this note. And we were talking about how it can be frustrating that these changes come along. However, the focus remains on the gratitude. He and a buddy of his are making a more focused effort to stay grateful in these times because it's really easy to flip over to the dark. And here it is, my capability statement. This came up straight from Galatians. Helps me understand why I do what I do. Why am I firing the way I am? Why do I think the way I do? Why do I act the way I do? And this helps me understand. So the light and the dark of us, and the dark side can be the more pessimistic side and see how these delays are costing, and I have to redo everything. But man, I have everything to redo. I am so grateful for that. So in and amongst all of it, the gratitude reigns supreme over here. And so he and I were chatting about that, and it's part of the magic that makes it work of what I do in logistics. Different from others. There's a lot of great logistics coordinators out there. Let me tell you how I'm different. Heavy on the gratitude and honesty and availability and thinking abundant. So, yes, we have challenges, but we're still grateful and encouraging one another. That was another great part. Be the light when you got somebody that needs to borrow a little bit of your light. Share that with your friends. Then that leads into a talk about community, and that leads into how we're not designed to be alone. I mean, it just keeps going and going. But we're gonna table that for now. But the gratitude, that's the main thing. And then I'm gonna post, when I post this video, I'm gonna post my little capability statement, and it's a little advertisement on the back about mental health, why mental health is important, and how we're advocating for proper mental health care and the benefits of that, and then some tips on ways to maintain positive mental health. So I'll post this on this video. And then, okay, that takes care of that. We already talked about the chopstick. This file folder, this is another thing tonight. If I'm going live on YouTube and I'm not quite sure where to start, well, I kind of have a plan already. If I'm ever on the talk show, I guess I call it the talk show, my podcast / live update that my sisters are going to come on, and then I have guests that I want on. If we ever have a trouble finding a topic, I have been collecting these cards for the last 2-3 years of all different topics, my thoughts on it, and we can get into it. That's going to be the space where we really dive into all the stuff. And these cards, of course, they're color coded and color coded under main categories of just mental health, spiritual health, physical health, um, sexual health. I mean, there's the main topics, and then everything kind of flows under that. But yeah, a lot of topics. Every single card has something on it. So we have this to fall back on, which why I've been keeping this file folder is that's been the idea all along, is this is kind of going to be the podcast idea. So we've got that to fall back on. I've caught myself saying some definitive language, and some people around me, but yeah. And then look what my mom made. She knitted a yellow flag. Well, to me, it's a yellow flag. To her, it's a Arkansas Tech University colored washcloth because it's 100% cotton. Anyway, my mom, potentially the queen of definitive language in our family, she knitted me a yellow flag. I might have her knit me a green one and a red one too. That'd be kind of fun. Little prop to have on the talk show, the podcast, the live, whatever you want to call it, YouTube live, Angie, Peter, and guest, what's on my mind. Anyway, let's see, what else? Oh, the Facebook page. I also think of it kind of like my living room. You guys are here having coffee with me, and you're in my living room. And if you want to hang out and chat, then you hang out and chat. And if you want to keep going on, you just keep going on. But just act the way you would if you walked into someone's living room. Right? Right. Pretty easy. Be nice. Yeah. Be more light than dark. Be more light than dark. Yeah. Okay. Wait, hold on. I thought of it. I got this other page right back here. I want to make a conscious effort to stop swearing, to stop using so many curse words. I heard that, and I don't know what the Bible verse is. I'm sure somebody knows it. They could comment it. I'm learning. I heard that when Peter betrayed Jesus, that he made sure everybody was believing it by cursing. That was like his exclamation point to make sure everybody knew that he wasn't with Jesus. And after I heard that, it just hits different. So I am going to make a conscious effort to watch my mouth more. Somewhere in there, saying the F word became okay all of a sudden. And I think if I had to put a year on it, I don't know, would I say 89, 88, 80, 88, 89, somewhere in there, all of a sudden I started hearing the F-bomb flying around a whole lot more than I had. And maybe it's just because I got older too. But for me, I heard, I don't know, people that don't normally say it started saying it. And that was weird. I remember that. Anyway, I want to make a conscious effort to not do that. Because that's something pretty simple that we can stop putting that kind of negativity into this space. But if you like to do it and it feels good, then go for it. But to me, it just doesn't feel right anymore. So that's what that one boils down to. Then what I'm excited about, season 4 of The Chosen is about to hit the theaters. I think the first, it's going to be available. And so if I would make a TV recommendation, the reason I got a TV, Finley's got it move. He's on the move. Finley's on the move. Hold on. The reason I got a TV is so that I could watch The Chosen. And I binge watched all 3 seasons. So I'm excited to go watch The Chosen in the theaters. So if any of my family or friends around the Russellville, Arkansas area want to go do that, I want to do that. Right. Binge watched it, then date night it to the movie. Yep. Right. Yeah. And if you want to understand how I am ending up talking about the Bible and Jesus when you might have known me before to not at all, it's a Lutheran Church of Hope in West Des Moines, Iowa, and the Church of 1122 in Jacksonville, Florida, and the home church here in Russellville, and just people who who brought me the Bible and taught me the Bible. I didn't know it before. I memorized it because I had to. I did not understand it. And that's what I understand it more now. And in that understanding, that's come the belief. Take the Alpha course too. I would highly recommend that. And then go join up with a group of people like that and see what happens. You will change. Change will happen. And if you feel uncomfortable when you walk in, or if you start sobbing, or if you get choked up, that is the Spirit on the move inside of you. Stick with that stuff. Stay there, because that's the way. Please understand that that's the Spirit. Yep, the Spirit. I can't even read my own writing. That's the Spirit inside you. You're the higher power. It's God. So follow Jesus. WWJD. Let's bring that back too. But, and then all the Taylor Swift and Travis Kelce stuff. Ooh, I took some time and wrote out what my dating profile might look like. I might sit down and read that one. It's gonna be funny, because then you guys will understand why I'm still single. It's like literally funny. Not all of us are designed to partner up, It'd be nice, but it'd probably be helpful and easier. But until then, I'm not going to ever post a dating profile. No. My online dating years are over. Hey guys, I met a lot of you that way. Not a lot. I'm kidding. Just a few, a couple, a handful. I don't know. It was an old version of me. Welcome to the new me. No, I won't do that again. If anything, no. I was going to say, if anything, Christian mingle, but even then, no. I'm just going to go about my life, doing the things I love, hanging out with the people I love, expanding my social circles, being the light and love, and then along, if it's meant to be, that's what's going to happen. It'll be organic for me. I've tried. Okay, didn't expect to talk about all that, but here we are. The coffee break is about over. Where's my glasses? Right here. Coffee break is about over. I think I've covered everything I need to cover for this segment of my life. I got to go in and get beautiful, take a shower, and get myself ready. Grab my red jacket and my red Converse and head out there. So thanks for tuning in, guys. Thanks. Yeah, it helps me feel less alone out here. Hey, Finley, come on, buddy.